Man, I would have to say the hardest part in going and chasing your dreams is the things you lose and have to leave behind along the way. You know, all my life I've been the type of dude that works 16 hours a day, sometimes even more. Sometimes I might be on my third or fourth day without sleeping. You know what I'm saying? All adrenaline, no amphetamines, no, none of that. Plus, I'm a hyperactive person. If I did any of that shit, I'd probably run a hole through a wall. As I sit here tonight, it's like 3 in the morning. I just got done working on my YouTube videos. I did some landlording. I don't know, I handled a whole lot of business today, as I do every day. And what I was reflecting on before I started chasing my dreams, when I had just made it up to the point of making a certain amount of money on a pay stub and own the house, you know, just the basic dream. I had a lot of people around me, not like an enormous amount, but more people than I have around me now. And everybody served a legitimate purpose the same way I served several legitimate purpose in their lives. And what ended up happening is they had expectations of me when I made it to that point, and they totally negated the fact that I had expectations of myself. They also looked past the fact that I appreciated the small things that they did so much, I wanted to use them to make big things. And everybody forgot that I was on a mission, and all they could remember is what they wanted out of me. And as I sit here right now, it's people that I used to spend time with when I got done working. It's people that I used to finagle with while I was working. And I miss them like a motherfucker. Lost a lot of friends, and some of them ain't dead. And it makes me wonder, was they my friends anyway? It makes me wonder how much love that they have for me, because when they wasn't doing what I wanted or expected them to do, I stood there. I had their back. I helped them with their bad decisions. Shit, some of them I helped them with fucking kids that I had no place in making or none of that. But we was friends, or at least I thought we was. And what I'm starting to see is that friendship, it pretty much only went one way. I saw them conquering the world, and they only saw me doing what they wanted me to do. Even knowing that, it still hurt to separate from people that you got history with for reasons that are lackluster. I'm sharing this with you because this is one of those troubled waters that a lot of us turn back on when we see that we're losing people. And I just want to tell you, sometimes you're not losing people. Sometimes things getting out of your way for you to do better. And sometimes people losing themselves. And sometimes people are subtracting themselves from a situation because they not ready to do none of the shit that they promised. And they never expect you to get to the point where you will put them in a position to do some of the things that they said they would. And now they tapping out. And as bad as that may feel, it might be a good thing, because they could have tapped out on you at the wrong time. At the very wrong time. So with that being said, when you decide what you want to do, know you're going to be giving some shit up, and be prepared for it. And don't necessarily take it personal. A lot of good things in your life are not going to look so good or be so easy when they first come to you. But in hindsight, them painful nights going to be the best thing that ever happened to you. I normally would be drinking with one of the people I knew more years than I knew than anybody. But me taking this to the next level wasn't something they agreed with per se, nor did they agree with how I did it. But to me, As long as I'm not doing nothing I can't look at myself in the mirror for, then it's all fair game. As long as I ain't taking from old people or messing over kids, it's all fair game. And can't no one person do it all. I'm building a corporation. Some people are so selfish to actually believe that all I need is their help, which could be true, but nobody's going to give me 100%. They're going to give me a percentage that they want to. And the people that's willing to give me 100%, they're not going to be people that's around already. They're going to be people I meet on my journey. So with that being said, some of the people that left, no matter how much I miss them or want them around, they ain't going to be around. But it's something better coming to take that spot, take that place. And those that's confused, I mean, I don't know. Shit, I'm just as confused even myself, but I'm walking in purpose. And not only am I walking in purpose, the funny thing is, to be around me is very beneficial. It's a lot of things you may not like, but overall it's beneficial. And I'm not just saying that because it's me, I'm saying that because it's true. You know, I'm the type of nigga that can buy you a refrigerator. A lot of motherfuckers need refrigerators. I'm the type, I'm the type of motherfucker that could buy you a generator. A lot of motherfuckers need generators. We all didn't experience what it's like to lose a lot of food over these past months. But people would sacrifice the person that could and would do something like that for somebody that's just gonna say yes to everything they want, but never actually be able to do nothing they need. And what kind of sense does that make? It don't make none at all, but it's a decision that a lot of people make every day. So I want to share this to y'all. All you keep your worders. It ain't the person you letting down that you affecting. It's yourself. Because every time you let somebody down that brought you to the table, really what you're doing is pushing yourself in a corner of being non-dependable. And I've seen a lot of people blame me for problems that they have in their life, or blame me for whatever. And then what I sat back and looked at is before me, after me, and during me, never was you doing what you're supposed to do. So how could you blame me for not having or being where you're supposed to be and having what you're supposed to have? And there's a lot of people comfortable with doing that. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot of people comfortable with doing that. With that being said, whatever your mission is, stay on it no matter what the fuck they do or try and take away from you, baby. And we out. And when you find yourself sitting up alone, remember that. Remember that. Because when it get good and you count them dollars, that way you ain't got to feel bad that you're alone. Because motherfuckers walked out the door when they knew the money was coming. Shit, motherfuckers walked out the door when you was putting gas in their car. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers walked out the door when you was the only person. Man, this is amazing to me. Very amazing to me. But it's a life lesson, which is that's why I'm sharing it to you. I'm content because everything I did for anybody was from the heart. So I never had to feel away. But at the same time, when I'm sitting back popping a bottle of the finest, I know the pint supposed to be a feel for a liter, but it's not, it's a pint. I didn't choose to get the pint. That's what I got. Because it's just me. And we out. And even if it's just you, that don't make you no less an army. It don't make you no less strong.